Hello everyone, this is Horry here to discuss if Heroes of the Storm is for casuals. I played far more League of Legends than I'm happy admitting. Sometimes I imagine all the better things I could have done with that time and where I could be in my life if I had. So a lot of the comparisons I make in this video will be to League of Legends. I played a bit of Dota 2 as well, but after an ally fed and the person wiped the floor with my entire team under all of our towers, I decided to give that game a little break. So first I need to define the word casual. It's a word I hate being used in the gaming community, but I feel like a definition is required if we're going to talk about Heroes of the Storm. Relaxed and unconcerned. That's how I'm going to be judging if Heroes is casual. The main cause of these accusations is the removal of a lot of mechanics that are in other MOBAs. There's no gold, little minion farming, no items, and hero level is shared. Because of this shared level and lack of stat boosters, a lot of people have the opinion that you can't carry in Heroes, which is putting off hardcore players because they think, well, if my team's bad, then there's literally no hope for what I'm going to do. While I will admit it's a bit harder to carry a bad team in Heroes, you can definitely carry and make plays that will shift the entire course of the game on your own. But I'm getting off topic. Is Heroes of the Storm relaxed and unconcerned in how you play it? If I was gonna go play League right now, the first 15 to 20 minutes would likely be me trying to last hit, maybe getting a kill or dying depending on how well I play, until I finally reach the mid game where we can actually team fight. Heroes of the Storm games nearly start immediately with team fighting and brawling. The entire game can be compared to that of fighting over the dragon buff every single minute or two, which seems to be the most hardcore part of League's gameplay, yet Heroes just exemplifies that. A lot of the mechanical knowledge that League seems to have, like ward spots, jungle paths, and lane freezes, don't actually seem to exist due to the game being more complicated than Heroes, just because it's existed longer. The League meta has been around for about half a decade now, and it's had all this time to simmer and progress, meaning so many high-tier players have come across so many little things you can do to improve your game that now the checklist is just getting longer and longer. The exact same thing is happening with Heroes, and its complexity is increasing with age. Heroes' talent system also means you can actually change how your hero's abilities work. Being able to counter your enemy not only with stats, but with how your abilities work adds a level of depth I haven't actually seen in a MOBA before. In comparison to Summoner's Rift, Heroes also has multiple maps, which each require a different strategy if you want to succeed on them. Easy to learn and hard to master is key here. If you play MOBAs, you'll be able to jump into a Heroes game and get your bearings fairly quickly. The game has been designed to be incredibly coherent, but that does not make it easy, especially when you need to remember the enemies you're fighting are playing the exact same easy game as you. I can tell you as a fact that I'm definitely not relaxed and unconcerned when I play Heroes. In fact, it honestly spurs more happiness and anger than any game I've actually played in my life. That really killed me. What? What? I'm not just here to crap on League. I think most of the MOBAs are good games. But if you've been avoiding Heroes of the Storm because you think it's casual or easy, then you're really missing out on something special. Either way, have a good day.